How many of you guys have heard of the word permaculture? It's a contraction between the words permanent and agriculture, and the whole premise of permaculture is that we're designing ecosystems that will actually support humans and other life.
Gray water is essentially water that has been used for cooking or cleaning, and so it still can go back into the environment, but it's not useful for anything else.
Thank you.
The idea of permaculture is to let nature work for itself as much as you can. So when you have this resource of water that's just runoff, there's been potential to use that water.
That's my job right now.
We hoed and we dug this long stream of water that is going in this big circle right outside of the dining hall. So the clean water gets used to wash the plates after meals, and then it goes out of the dining hall through the canal, and all that used gross water is actually nourishing the plants.
It's been nice if it were be more dramatic.
What's your name?
Tamara.
Tamara. This is the piece that's exposed to you is 1 acre. That's what's exposed to the sun. So if that's 1 acre, how much is this? Half. She's sharp. So now we got another half. And so just the same way as you notice over there, we've got this tall element that's green, the shorter elements, and you can just stack these up. And they're all adapted to different levels of light. The plants that are growing in the shade may not do well out in the full sun. And the stuff out in the full sun may not do well in the shade. So what we've now done is we've multiplied. So if we do this 1, 2, 3, right? So we got 1 acre, original acre of ground, 2, 3, 4 of the tall ones, 5.5 times the surface area exposed to the sun. So it's potentially 5 times the total photosynthesis going on. And it's 5 times as much exposed to the atmosphere, so we're able to take that much more carbon out of the atmosphere. And in case you guys hadn't heard about carbon lately, isn't it kind of in our best interest to get that carbon out of the air and put it back in the soil where it belongs?